What's up, game fanatics? It's Odo Herman Jr. here, back at PAX West 2018, here with Josh DeBonis, creator of the hit arcade game Killer Queen. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. I'm having fun here at PAX.
All right, for those who don't know, Killer Queen, like I said, it's an arcade game, and I personally never played it in an arcade game. So, Josh, can you tell us about it?
Yeah, sure. It's a massive 5-on-5 arcade game, like at arcades and bars. You have to like go there physically to play it. You can't play it at home. And it's team-based, and there are 3 different ways to win and different roles. Like one player is the queen, which is like the quarterback of the team. Everybody else is a worker who's trying to assist her and win the game. And it's a very easy game to pick up and learn, but very deep strategy for advanced play. So you often get like very hardcore competitive players playing side by side with first timers, and it works really great in that way. It's very social too.
So I actually seen it in action, and it's 505, and the arcade machines, I mean, are huge.
Yeah, they're literally 1,000 pounds for the pair of them.
Oh, 1,000.
1,000 pounds, yeah.
Oh. So when you were coming up with this concept, you know, usually it's 2v2 at most, or most arcade machines. How'd you come up with this idea of the game, and then you had to create a whole new cabinet for it to even exist?
Yeah, so my co-designer Nick and I had made a bunch of large-scale multiplayer real-world games, like we were running around outside or in the city streets, and so we had this history of games that featured a large number of players, and that's sort of a style that we developed working together. And we made a field game called Killer Queen, where you're running around, kind of like a capture the flag style game, outside with foam swords. And you're like actually sword fighting, and it's the same basic rules as the arcade game, but you're running around. And so that was the first game we made in this series of Killer Queen games, and it was a hit.
So basically, you did it in reverse. You made the game in real life.
Yeah.
And then was like, this game's cool in real life. Let's make a video game about it. Then, you know, the obvious where people play Dungeons and Dragons and then LARP.
Right.
You know, live action
Right.
role play for those who don't know.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, so, and you know, both of us made video games in our day jobs. So we said, you know, we like this game, let's make a video game version of it. And at first we weren't envisioning it as an arcade cabinet. We thought it would be something we would show at festivals, places like PAX, and we had a projector and 12 NES controllers. So originally it was actually 6-on-6. Oh. And so we had all these controllers. It was just a mess, like all these wires running together. And we said, look, we need to build something that like contains this, controls it, and like and tells people like where to stand and simplifies the controls. Even the NES controllers had one too many buttons because the game is just a joystick and a button.
So the biggest news here at PAX West 2018 is that Killer Queen is going to be at the arcade. So if you want to go there and play it, but it is now coming to the Nintendo Switch as Killer Queen Black later this year or next year?
This winter.
This winter. So this year you'll be able to play it at home on your Switch, on the go. Well, as long as you have Wi-Fi, because you have to.
It's online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no single player yet. So explain to me. Did you approach Nintendo? Did Nintendo approach you? What was that like?
Well, yeah, so early on with the arcade game, so many people contacted us, including Nintendo, saying, hey, you know, you should put this on our platform. And we didn't think it was a good fit for the arcade game. But then, so we kind of said no to everybody for a long time. We always said, yeah, I know. But we said this game won't work on consoles. And I stand by that. Killer Queen Black is a new game custom designed for consoles, and it shares a lot of common DNA with Killer Queen, but it's designed for the home setting, and I think it works great in that way. And so we started working on this game, and then we were at GDC this year, and we set up a meeting with Nintendo and said, hey, we want to show you this new version of Killer Queen we're working on, and we brought it up to their meeting room and played it with them, and they instantly fell in love with it. The Switch it has the right type of I guess attitude of the players around it. Like, it just fits in with the other games on there. There's a lot of local multiplayer games. There's things that are very social, and Killer Queen is largely about bringing people together. It's about playing together, but also being able to be competitive, and I think it's just culturally a really good fit with the Switch. It's also going to be on PC at launch, and we plan to bring it to other consoles eventually, but Switch and PC for our launch.
All right. Well, congratulations, sir. I don't know how many people have a killer hit, bad pun, on their hands where they can turn down Nintendo and everyone else.
I know, right? Yeah, it hurt to do, though, We wanted to be on those platforms. We just didn't think it would work, All
right. So do you have a message for the fans of the arcade game, or people who are interested about the game about checking it out on the Switch?
Yeah, sure. So you can sign up for the beta for Killer Queen Black at killerqueenblack.com. We're going to open that up later this year. We've also got our World Championship for the arcade game coming up. October 19th through 23rd in Portland, Oregon, and anybody can come and watch. It's going to be a great competition, but also watch it on Twitch. It's all going to be streamed. There's going to be 4 different streams until we get to finals, and then there'll be one. Everybody will be on the same stage for finals, and it's going to be crazy. The last 2 years have been intense competition, and the game and the community around it just keeps growing and growing. So it's going to be even bigger and better this year.
All right. Well, thank you, sir, for joining us. I had a fun time learning about the game. I'm going to have to hunt down the arcade cabinet and play the original game so I can get the feel for it. So this has been Odo Harmon Jr. with Josh DeBonis, the creator of Killer Queen, again here at PAX West 2018. For all information for your indie hits, your arcade hits, and everything PAX, you're in the right place at the Game Fanatics. Keep calm and game on.